So building on everything what I just said about the concept of constant movement, that that the ideas and the techniques has to work in a movement environment, not in a static environment. So here's very good exercise, right? So 2 feet, again, split position. The back foot is on a high or aggressive heel, right? So now you're gonna try to move your weight from one foot to another, from one foot to another. This appears to be, from what I experienced, is the most difficult thing for people to do, that part. So going from keeping my foot static in a very, very, very high, high hip here, because I'm climbing onto that foot. So see, we have a hip tilt. So now I'm gonna move forward. See, I'm still moving in space. My body starts to move. My body keeps moving, and then I go back again. So my body moving, going back again. My body moving, back again. For the sake of it, just keep your arms here, so you go here. So when I will rotate back to you, right? So here is the same. So let me go forward a little bit. So here, I'm gonna be right in the middle, so I can place my weight, I can lift it up. So now I can travel back a little bit, and I'm gonna travel forward, travel back, travel forward. And what I want you to feel is that you're not just doing it because you're falling, you're doing it because you're pushing your front leg away from you. That brings you back. Now you're pushing your back leg down to the floor. That moves you forward. So now you're starting to feel that weight. Now you started to feel that weight on you. So you start to move back, forward, back. Try this exercise. Try this put a favorite music. 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You're gonna feel very different. And both legs, obviously, both legs. Here, and it's gonna feel very, 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 very different. You doing this, you developing much more skills, which 90% of your competitors, or people who you dance against, if you're a competitor, on a floor don't do, because that is what you use every single time you make a step. Every single time you make a crossover, every single time you do the swivel, that type of a movement is always there. Now, another second exercise right here is to think about swing, okay? So that swing, right, what we have, this pendulum swing which was happening here, I want you to do it over a course of 3 steps. And I want you to think that the sides right here are rounded. So I have to fulfill from this side, see, I have to fulfill 1, 2, 3, I have to fulfill another rounded wall. And now we're going again, 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm moving, spreading the movement across 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Now placing my weight on that leg, pushing down in order to get up. So see what's happening. I'm keeping my spine. Again, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And. Hope it makes sense. Try those exercises. Try to see what's happening to you in those 3 steps. So it's not happening right away. Those 2 exercises, 3 to 5 minutes each. So you already have a huge thing you can do actually on your own, which is going to be very beneficial when you come to your lessons, and you're going to have much more fun.